Howdy, 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 howdy. I'm here, so is Garrus. It's almost as if he was waiting for me to say those words. There's a juniper bush outside, and I'm always picking little pieces of juniper out of Garrus's hair because he loves that bush. But yes, howdy, howdy. I'm here. I'm back. And I'm going to be playing some more of the Sealed Palace today. I don't remember what time it was that I started doing, like, getting ready and everything, but I don't think it took an hour. Maybe it did actually take over an hour, knowing me. But yeah, regardless, I'm quite excited to continue on with this. I don't fully remember where, like, I believe I beat. Oh, right. I kind of forgot to do the whole GameCube controller drivers. It's been 84 years. There we go. Now my GameCube controller works. Can pop to that. Okay. Now controls, manage, load. Third time's the charm. There we go. I was like, where is it? There we go. I was like, why is my volume not visible? It's because the wrong thing was up on the top screen. But okay. Wait, I guess after forest is fire. Forest, fire, water, shadow, spirit. But spirit and shadow, you can always flip-flop. So I guess I should go up to the mountain. You can barely see shit here. So I don't... It would seem like... There's walls all around. I don't know how to get to the Gerudo area. I'm sure I'll learn that eventually. What is the song? A left, left, right, A left, right, down. It's really weird. My GameCube controller adapter for things like RetroArch, probably because it's being played through Steam. I'm sure if I download the regular RetroArch, like the individual application, it would work, but I need to turn on a specific third-party application that turns on GameCube controller drivers. But when I use Dolphin, I don't need to have the drivers running, and it works perfectly fine. Oh, you know, I never actually bombed the little Goron when I was, like, as an adult. I didn't even think of it. What do you want, Navi? The fishing town is giving me the creeps. What are all these people doing out there anyway? Fishing town? Oh, I guess I have the hook shot, so I can actually go to that fishing town. Well, the pathway that is past Lon Lon Ranch, Where is this Goron? I hear him. Motherfucker. You cunt. I can use a bomb chew. Where is he? Haha! How could you do this to me? You must be one of their servants. Hear my name and tremble. I am me, hero of the Gorons. I truly am the hero of Gorons. The entrance to the temple is just below the statue of Darunia. Only those with the goddess's protection can enter that place. In the beginning, it was said that the sacred realm was the location from which the three goddesses left this world. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. However, I am going to go to the fishing village first. Boop, 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 doop, doop, boop. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, I knew I missed it down. I'm good at remembering. I just realized I don't have my water bottle. Oh well. So I want the southern gate. What gate is this? This is the northern gate. This is the gate that I want. This one leads out into the field. Right where I left her. But then I should go to the Sacred Realm. And get what I can from there. Now with this, I can go both ways. I'm pretty sure. Fishing Town goes that way. So then I want to go see what's this other way. I can't, I need the long shot. Makes sense. Slashing gets me as close to the ledge as I possibly can be. Very nice. How did that... I think I might need to use a bomb chew. Alright, I held that for too long. I held that for way too short. Oh, there we go. I knew I would be able to get it. Yeah, get the fuck away. Could've been worse. Ba, 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 ba. It'll be nice when Hammer is gotten. There was nothing under that boulder. How woo. Grotto here, though. Alright. I don't know how this is intending to go. Are these levers going to be ever spawning? Levers are annoying. No matter what. Perfect. What Zelda game? I thought I heard a tech type, but no. Oh. Oh, well, there's a golden skulltula. I thought it was up higher. Alright, let's get back up there and get that heart piece. Always nice getting golden skulltulas. Enough of that. It's almost as if it sounds like they laugh. But okay. Continue along. My nose ring likes to just twist. And it's... I don't know how it does it, probably just from me itching my nose. But like, it doesn't need to do that. Alright, into a fishing village. Is this a... Nope, alright. Hey, what? What's wrong with loitering around all the time? Huh, kid? Realistically, nothing. But I'm taking this. Some nice arrows. That's a door frame, not the door. Alright. I'm almost full on rupees, damn. Hey, Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there is a mysterious fountain somewhere in the center of Castletown. There is a fountain. I think I did something with it. I don't remember. This leads up onto the roof. I'm pleased that I made that. My brother was a great fisherman. I refuse to believe that he was lost at sea. Well, being a fisherman doesn't make you a sailor. Hey kid, you aren't old enough to come here. Will you just get out? Oh well. Everyone here is stuck in the past. I hear Skulltula. And Garrus wants out. Oh. Alright, I think that Skulltula is in the below floor. Oh, the dead guard. There it is. A little cooking area. I don't know why I didn't just quick spin. There's a rumor going around that there's a potion shop that can make the ultimate medicine up north. Too bad I got all the medicine I need right here. Ha 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 ha. Alcohol. That guard over there passed out by drinking too much. He kept lamenting something about something he did in the past. I wonder what he did that was that bad anyway. I tried to light all the torches outside, but that weird scratching sound in the box freaked me out. Just leave me alone. Wait, it couldn't be that kid from 7 years ago. Listen, we were just following orders. You can't hold it against me. Looks like you're doing fine for yourself now anyway, at least compared to me. He's not moving anymore. I like that they did something with that guard. Now, what did he mean? Where did he mean that scratchy sound in the box? There's a bunch of boxes over here. Nice little thing. Oh! Oh, damn. Ah! Oh, I can get up over there. How'd I get on a boat? Wild. Well, let's explore everywhere we can before we hop inside the cabin. If I fall asleep up here, I'll surely fall down. There you are. I'm surprised that that hit. Alright, so there's a little island over there. And it looks like that's about it. Alright, let's go inside the cabin, and then we're gonna go over on the island. Or should I... I'll go on the island and then go into the cabin. Because, I don't know. There is a way back up. Good. I just kind of assumed there was. Such a tiny little baby tree. Ah, I knew it would pay off one of these days. Hmm. And I need to lift this one up, and I don't have the strength. Alright. Ooh, a heart piece down there, but I don't have the iron boots yet. And I really need to get my L button to work properly. Well, my button for L is what I use for Z, but... Oh, the boat's right there. Does just being on this dock? Yeah. Very interesting. I don't have anything to sell you. Let's finally... Oh, wait, it's daytime. I knew it was some combination of the Sun Song's notes. I hear it. There's a bomb spawn from there again. I came out that door. Don't think I've gone in here. 20 for 180. Or 10 for 100. You know what? I'll fucking take them. I can't look up, but it doesn't say I can't use items. Must be another doorway up top. Maybe that's the box he was talking about. Because I don't see anything else. Like any doors or anything in that building. Alright, this is the entrance. Let's get back up on the top level. And see if we can find a way into the bomb shoe shop. Doesn't look like there is anything. But like there's a Skulltula sound so prevalent. Because it's right there. I don't see any doorway. And that is indeed just a box over there. I think I don't think I've gone in that building. I know there's multiple ladders. Interesting. And that's where the last torch is that's not lit. Where's there a fucking ladder? I saw one that wasn't on the boat's pier. There. Oh, come on. There we go. I haven't gone in this house. Ooh, where does this take me? Oh. I feel like I'm most definitely supposed to have maybe iron boots right now. I don't know. Because I can just dive deep enough to get down here. Because I have the golden scale. Very nice. Come on. Maybe I get iron boots here. Oh. Yeah, maybe I get iron boots here. Sunken Alcove. It has its own map. Feels like a combo of a water temple and a shadow temple or bottom of the well or something of the such. Oh, there it is. Always gotta collect at least as many sculptures as you can. The camera went underwater, so it said underwater. Yeah, just try it. Is this gonna be the map? I'm very pleased with how well that worked out. Yeah, the map. Big bottom floor. Is there anything else over on this part? Oh, that takes me out. Which, frankly, actually, before I hop in there again, I would like to go in that box area. If I can figure out how to get in there. Now it did like a good camera angle for climbing up. But I know that there's like a mini dungeon there. I also need to get that chest that popped down. I don't exactly know where it popped down, but... Have you heard of the legendary Sheikah? It is said that they protected the royal family before the Great War. Something about this bookshelf. Can't push it. But something... Well, it's a square. Obviously, there's no other room there, but... That bookshelf's just fishy. Oh, that's where the chest landed. Alright. So I hope I get iron boots. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I definitely get iron boots. Because I was thinking originally that it was going to be a like a staircase or a slide or some one-way thing to go down, but no. Oh, this is how you get to that other part of the Bomb Chew shop. A little nook in the wall for it. Need to remember to run back there and see what's there. Oh, come on. I'm in the fishing town, Navi. You can't say the place gives you the creeps while you're in there, while talking about it as if you're not there, you know? That ain't how shit works. Well, like, you can, but, like, don't. Especially not inside one of the shops. Hell yeah, how many Bomb Chews do I have now? 49, and I think 50 is the max, and they got that one-way door. I like the shadows. Whoever designed that room, they put effort into that one little thing. Oh, nice to see you two. Backflip away. And I thought I would have hit the crystal as well. Kill the guy, spawn the chest, hit the crystal, open the door. Whole bunch of things all at once, you know? So this didn't give me an item in these rooms like I was thinking it would. That's not a way to go. And I've been in every room on the top floor now. I can try diving. Alright. We'll see if that's meant to happen. That was a little bit of a thing. You know? I just dove down and it's like, yep, you're here now. Two keys. A locked door and an unlocked door. I wonder what way I'll go. Forest temple motifs. Nothing there. Come on. How hard is it to jump into a hole? Knew it. But that door, or that button, did something. Oh, it opened up a thing up there. Nice. I just saw an eye switch, I think. Yep. Let me see if this resets that room. It does. Okay. Now, if I push this, will that go on that? Yes. Yes, it will. Rude. And now this can go into the button. Oh, it seals off that door. There's a button here. Oh. Thanks for the boost up, but you're still rude. Alright, I need to shoot the eye. Boop. Can't do shit with that yet. Okay. And we can now go see what's in here. Okay. I almost walked into that. Okay. Knew there was something somewhere. But that didn't do what I thought it would. So you really need the gold scale. It's mandatory. Now that opened cool. Don't know how that guy missed. Treasure chest? Yes. It's not even a big chest, so is this just gonna be like a key or something? Yeah, I got a good amount of keys, but I was hoping for an item. Oop. Okay, well, I've done everything I can there. Have I mentioned I don't like Octoroks either? They're easier to deal with though. Oh, I'm over here. Okay. Only 2 more rooms to go. Well, 3, but... I never went over here. And I heard a Skulltula in that last room. That opened... Well, I'm up here now. Do I have space for a fairy? Yeah, I do. Deal with it. But yeah, that's down in that room with all the... Oh, I need a hammer for that. And there's a spider in there. Climb. Okay. I can make that shot. It's designed for it. I just need to shoot right. That's the big thing. Hell yeah. would love to be able to get that Skulltula right now, but I can't. What do we get in here? Compass or item? I'm hoping it's an item. Iron boots. Cool, bound to the D-pad. Ooh. Oh. Interesting. Not what I was expecting. Well, this now lets me get into... No, I still can't get into that area. But I guess that's just the exit for this floor. Because otherwise you can't get back up to where the actual exit is. Oh, and this doesn't even lead anywhere. Still a room that I haven't gone in. Clipped a little bit. I want to try and get into that one section. Oh, come on, walk forward. There we go. And no, not really. Just there was a slope. They make it so you can't get in there yet. All right. Where the fuck do I go again? I go up here. So I can save going through that stupid Octorok room. And, no, I'm just tired. This is right back to where I was. If I continue through there, I will do another loop. So from here... I didn't even see what room is this, so I can get a bearing. Down there, alright. Oop. Oh, and that's the doorway that I can't get through right now. I've not seen that. Will that make the water stop? No, it opened a door. Beautiful. And is this going to be the compass last? Brilliant. Well, I feel like I was supposed to get that a little bit earlier. Speedy zoom. Alright, let's get out of here. We got our iron boots, which is very nice. What did King Sora give me? Oh, he gave me the blue tunic, right. I should probably be wearing that if I'm doing underwater shit. Instead of just wearing my red tunic, you know? Might be a little bit smarter. Now, I'm really unsure if I'm supposed to be... Like, Navi was talking about doing this. Like, coming to here, and this is very obviously water stuff. But I'm very, very curious about when I'm supposed to do fire, because fire is supposed to be after... Come on. What, is the water supposed to go away at some point? Fuck's that supposed to mean? Okay, well, I've gone inside every house. That's the entrance. Oh. Oh, I remember there's a heart piece that I want over on the boat. What if I climb up on the boat here? Oh, I can't. But yeah, there's a heart piece underwater there. Now that I have the iron boots I can get. Oh, and I never went... Oh, I can't go that way, right. Zoop, 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 zoop. Thank you, thank you. Now, these chests underwater, I can't open them. Well, I can if I do a glitch like that. But you're probably not supposed to do that. Oh, where does this lead? Maybe you are supposed to do that. How the fuck are you missing? There we fucking go. Alright, before I actually go in there, I want I want to go get the treasure chest by my totally legit way. You hookshot to it and then you mash A and then you can open it. We should seek the power bestowed by the 3 goddesses. Yeah, that was my plan to do next. After I finish exploring here. $50 rupees. Alright, let's get back to the fishing boat. And then we're gonna go through that underwater pathway. See where that takes us. No, there's no... well, frankly, I have the Zora tunic on, so even if there was an air meter, it wouldn't be applicable. But there's a... If I take the tunic off, I get a timer. And when the timer reaches 0, I die. The length of the timer is based upon your current amount of health. Nice. It is finally time for us to meet. This place is protected from their influence for now. But the temple is showing signs of darkness seeping in. If you have courage enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras, I will teach you the melody that returns you to the temple. Time passes, people move. Like a river's flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambitions. Young love will become deep affections. The clear water surface reflects growth. That's exactly what Sheik says. Now listen to the sonata of water, to reflect upon yourself. Davy Jones' locker. Have fun. I learned the Sonata of Water. I shall enjoy Hyrule, as I do. A spoiler. Hyrule enthusiast. That's a person's username, I think. Who are you? We are the Zoras, the proud aquatic people. So you say you have some connection with Hyrule's royal family? Well, what do you want from us? I don't know. you to be a little nicer. I knew I'd be able to get it. Still only Hyrule Castle being the only place I have gotten every Skulltula. We Zoras all serve the great King Zora. I just wish he'd show up. Well, I woke him up. So if he decides to move his ass, then he'll get here, but until then. So shit I'm supposed to do here as a child, I'm pretty sure. Since I can now warp here. All of this throne room and no one to sit in it. What a shame. I am the king. Ah, that's not a pathway. Okay. And that's the pathway that took me in. So let's see what's through here. Probably the water temple. Yes, the water temple. The door is right there. I should go seek the power of the goddesses first. I'm mixing songs up. Lovely. Why did I come here? I need to go to the Temple of Time. Okay. Into the sacred realm. I can do a bunch of shit here now. And by that I mean a little bit. Yeah, I guess what dungeon I do depends on what magics I get. Din's Crucible. Had a feeling. It's like a trial of sorts. At least that's how I'm interpreting it. I see you there. Yeah, I know you see me because that's all you can do. Was there other eye switches in them? No. Oh! Didn't mean to hop off there, Link. Why'd you do that? There we go. And now I can get up this way. Had a feeling it went down. I accept. Take me over here. Oh, come on. Blom, 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 blom. Come on. Perfect. Oh, I didn't realize that there was a lower platform there. Door's still open, so that's what matters, but... I was hoping it was going to be a rising one. Guess who's a cunt? That Keese. So is this door. Was that not the door that got unlocked? Was this whole thing a ruse? Ah. Trixie God. Trixie, Trixie, Trixie. Mm. I was wondering why, like, what was going on. Some of them weren't flying. Weird. Apparently the Cutter's Cry, Chimera boss, you were meant to look at the chat and see its eye color, which determined its attacks and how to dodge. Jeez, that's a fucking pain. You missed I did a mini dungeon that got me the iron boots, and now I'm here in the Sacred Realm doing a goddess's trial. Hell yeah, boots. But that's kind of ridiculous. Gotta look in the chat to see the color of the eyes. Whose idea was that? Whose idea was it to do things with colors, anyway? At least the boss in Tom Tara... Was it Tom Tara that we did? I don't remember. The Deep Croft. At least with that one, it was... the different colors were different shapes. But just colors themselves? No. Fire arrows! That's not what I thought I was gonna get. But it works. I was expecting Din's fire. But... Amdapor, yeah. Yeah. Wait, what? It was the Amdapor one? Tom Tara, we basically played it right, apparently. We found out all the mechanics correctly. Even the fucking healing the... Jeez, what am I supposed to do here? Still just duck. Even healing the person. Amdapor had the doors with the symbols. Fuck off. I backflip. I didn't mention healing the guy in the middle. Apparently, just running into the orb should have been enough, but it's advised every party member did it. So that's the only thing we got wrong. Well, that's good at least. I didn't fully see what that button did. Well, what did that button do? I know what that button did. button open that. Goddess's blessing. No heads. And this better be Din's fire. Hell yeah. Okay. So I got Din's fire and fire arrows from that. We'll see what we can do over here. If we can... If this is Nehru's bullshit, then I'll be very unsure as to what the path forward will be. It's very obviously that this is now expecting you to have done the water section. And needed the fire, I think, for the water. Since the water temple seems very icy. And then they expect you to come back here to get, like, Nehru's love. Yeah. Which then you would do... Fire temple. So yeah, I do water temple and then fire temple. I can't break these blocks. I love it when the clams aren't issues. And I missed every single one of those. Okay. So I don't think I can do Nehru's one yet. I think I need an item that I don't have yet. We need to find the rocket launcher. Hell yeah. Could I have done furores, like, as soon as I started, like, got here? Come on. Boop. It said possible ban evader for that thing. That's really amusing. Forest Grove. What do we get in here? A Skakru. I think, unless I gotta come here as a child, I think that now means I have Scarecrow song, maybe. Would be pretty neat. My knee is, ooh, hurting. Need to have it not be like that. How do I get this one silver rupee? Oh, I probably... that. Rude. I'm almost dead. Come on, ladder. A lot of little nonsense places. It's the things that we do. Oh, not what I meant to have done. Oop. I wonder how many of these there are. Can I help you, Navi? We should seek the power bestowed by the 3 goddesses. Yeah, well, I'm working on it. Not entirely what I meant to do, but it worked out perfectly. Very nice. Don't want to fall. That would be irritating. That's a locked door. I feel like going in here will reset my silver rupees. Bye, Skull Kid. Oh. I'm over here now, I think. Depending as to how I get to that specifically. I don't think this lets me actually get anywhere. Yeah, no. Gotta go back here now. Yeah, I knew it. All the silver rupees are back. But I can now go this way. Rude. Jump slashing would never have worked. There we go. Third time's the charm, just like jumping onto the ropes. Pop. Could have swore there was a second large Skulltula. I guess not, unless I'm just wasn't able to quite see it there. I hear it. Where is it? Well, this just led me up to here, which is nice, but I don't know where the Skulltula there is. Oh, it's right there. Now I'm in the upper level of here. Kind of rude if you ask me. Didn't want to see it anyway, camera. Okay, and this should put me on the uppermost level in here where I can ideally get all of the now. Silver rupees. keep saying I need to open up my controller and clean it because the A button is sticky sometimes, but I never end up actually doing it. Okay. I want to get all these silver rupees first. I hopped out? No, I didn't. I can make my way back to there. I should be able to get all of the silver rupees now from here. Very nice. Yeah, I can easily get back to there. I would have been pissed if I didn't end up grabbing on. I don't think I would have made that if I didn't jump slash. Big chest, it's an item, what do we get? A heart piece. Very nice. Not upset about spending my time getting that. Now out this way. Very nice. Is there some final part of the trial, or no, that's it? That was it. And yeah, I could have gotten that whenever. Like the first time I entered the Sacred Realm, I could have gotten that. Two out of the three goddesses' blessings. But I stand by, I don't think I can do Nehru's just yet. Well, this is where I got magic, right? I don't think there's going to be anything extra from here. Yeah, no, that doesn't give anything. Okay. I've done Din's and Furor's trials. That doesn't lead me back. How do I get back again? It's not a back door. And this leads down to Din's trial. How do I get out of the Sacred Realm? Do I jump down? Answer is no. And that leads to the Great Fairy's Fountain, and the Fairy Fountain on the roof does nothing. Maybe I just gotta warp out, but like there should be a doorway. Might as well catch a fairy while I'm here. It's interesting that it's directing me towards Water Temple first. I missed a note that second time there. Warp to Zora's domain. A yawn. Alright, well, into the Water Temple. It'll be interesting. We start on the second floor. Oh, I passed the 50 marker. Before I actually do any of this, I need to go get shit. Wait, no, that's not it. It was... Well, that's a song, but not the one that I wanted. That's the one that I want. The Dirge of Shadow. I'm surprised I'm past the 50 marker. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's your reward. Bomb chew. A single one. A heart piece. And I've already spoken to everyone else. Yeah. Gotten the 5 rewards. You're the 6th one at 100, and all that you will be is money, and I don't need that. I was hoping for something nice, but what really do they have to give me? I have the biggest wallet. Ah, I yawn. That's not what I meant to play. It's what I played, but not what I meant. Bap. Why do I have iron boots on? Alright. Water temple. Before I start it, however, I am going to run off and take a quick little stretch break and everything. I shouldn't set that there. That's too close to my computer's power button. But yeah, I will be back in just a couple minutes. Okay. For some reason, hitting pause didn't pause it the first time, but oh well. It's time to do some water temple. Gonna do as absolutely much of it as I can. Ideally, it's not huge. There doesn't seem to be any doors above me. And it only seems to go down a couple floors. Well, if I'm on the second floor, then that means over here is probably first floor. And then there's one, maybe two basements. I hear the spike balls. Those who wish to open the gate on the far heights, play the song passed down by the royal family. Right here? Or over somewhere else? Over somewhere else. Open the gate on the far heights, play the song. Up there, maybe, is where it's talking about? Well, let's go down underwater, because that's all we can really do right now. Fun, alright. They can't quite get me. If I walk over here, then they might be able to get up. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Guess you can't. Very nice. I knew that wasn't going to work. There we go. Need to lower the water for that. Hole in the ceiling here. Here is where I play. Not the first one. Maybe the first one is the one that brings it to the level that it was at, and this lowers. And where does this go? Rude. You know, when I was in the sunken place where I got the iron boots, I didn't check on the map to see if I had gotten all the sculptures. I know I didn't get all of them. I needed the hammer. Garrus wanted back in my room, but there was a wire in the way, and he knows not to cross wires, so he didn't know how to proceed, so I had to move the wire. Very nice. I had a feeling a chest was going to appear as well with it. A small key. One of probably many. I am back in the main room, but I'm at the top. That opened that up there, like put a little thing there for me to get to the boss door. Yeah, I knew it. It was worth a shot, though. A locked door. I like how I check my map as if I have a map. Oh. I can hookshot up to that. And that brings me back to here. Enough clams. Well, this is a copy-paste room. Never a bad thing, though. Oh, it's this room. Okay. Right, I do have Din's fire. Another key. My A button wasn't registering. Excuse me. And now I can go into the locked door of the main room here. Lovely. Music almost sounded like Stone Tower for like half a second. I know it's very far from it, but I almost heard a harpsichord pluck for a second, which is kind of what Stone Tower has. I could be incorrect in that assessment, but these ledges got slopes. Oh, I'm actually surprised I was able to do that. A button, a chest, and a place. Get the chest because it's a big chest. It's either the map, compass, or item. Probably not item, so it's map or compass. I'm hoping it's map. I knew it was going to be compass. I didn't expect to kind of go in between the thing there. Well, that opened that door. So before I put the water up, I have no idea why it was not letting me use the hook shot for a moment there. Oh, you can open doors underwater. For some reason I thought you couldn't. Oh, I didn't realize that was timed. I thought that noise that was coming out of it was a clam. But no. It was a timer. Water needs to be up a little bit. I can't get through there and I can't reach that door. Is there a hook shot mark? There's one way up there. But can't get it. So let's head back and then raise the water level. This is the main room? Yes, yes it is. I was in the center column, so it makes sense. Pillar, I guess. It's round. Columns, I feel, are more square-coded. Who really knows for sure, though? Well, that's a door that I never went through. Well, let's raise the water. Lovely. Let's go into here, see what we have. Oh, it takes me to the... Of course it does. Well, then let's get back to where we once were. Okay. Just checking up there, seeing what there is, you know? Surprised that hit, honestly. Not gonna argue, though. Alright, I need a block there. cheating. Oh, that opens that now. And I can get into that. There's nothing there. Alright. I'm all out of keys, though. So let's go into that barred off door that's no longer barred off. Is there a fucking dead hand in here or something? Or... Answer's yes. But where is he? Stop it. The door locked. Ah, he sunk. I ain't gonna do it this time. But I'm having to figure out what to do. Come along, dead hand. Oi! Oh. I can't climb up on that. What am I supposed to do? That worked, sort of. Jesus. Oh, I missed. He wasn't close enough. Have a fairy. I hope running out of time won't... Jesus Christ, I'm stun locked. I hope running out of time won't put me down to 3 hearts again. Good. You're being very rude by hitting me. I can only... There we go. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. None of that was supposed to happen like that. Wasn't supposed to pick up the pot. Wasn't supposed to have my sword put away. There's a ice switch right there. Fuck off. I had 1 second left. That was a lot. But now the water's lowered, so now I can actually fight him. You know, if I tried hard enough, I probably could have killed him by my jump slash way that I was doing. But it would take far too long. Maybe I'd be able to do it within the 2-minute allotted time. I'm surprised I did that. His animation for him digging is playing there. I'm so surprised that did that. I've never had that happen for me before. I've never been able to do that. That's really cool that I did that. Yeah, I went everywhere in there. It gave it gave me a key, which I can actually use in the room back behind me. I don't think there's any locked doors up over here. And I feel like that's even the intended one. I was hoping that would just kind of continue down, but it makes sense that it doesn't. You know, this kind of feels like a mix of the Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess water temples. I hear a like, and I don't appreciate it. Bomb choose. Rude. I died at one point, yes? Yes. Dead hand. Lovely. Now I hope that wasn't a mistake, because I now don't have a key. And I didn't get anything of note. I got bomb chews and a Skulltula. Which realistically, I don't need to worry about the Skulltulas anymore, since I got got my 50. I've just been so thorough, you know? The water was gone for a second when I entered here. There's one more switch. Close. We'll say. Flawless this time. That's the boss door. Lovely. Now what does this let me do? Still haven't been way up there. The way down stretches around like this. Rude. You're supposed to stay in your ball form. Now where does this lead? Still that doorway that I don't have a key for. Ah, it goes up higher. Interesting. I didn't check and see if there's actually a spot up there. Hmm. It says open, but I can't open because I'm not flat on a platform. I guess I can check in here with the water level at Supermax. This water level is always at its own. And there was nothing else in here. Yeah, that makes the water level lower. In that room specifically. But that's it. Be nice if I had the map. I knew that was gonna happen, but I was just looking up to see. Because you never know what could be above. Ah. Come on. I have not been up here. We got 2 doorways. Well. We know how to get back to the main room. But of all the doors to pick. 50-50. And I picked the wrong one. Did I ever actually go in this room? I don't remember. I think so. Yes, I did. Yeah, I remember this. Come on. Zoom, zoom. Alright, let's get up there again and choose the correct room. I feel like the statues don't have shadows. Very nice. Open the door. I'll take those. And this. A key. Very nice. I know exactly where to put that. Nothing in here. Just a limestone cave that encroached upon the pathway here. Well, the room here. Science. Okay. I saw that little fucker down there. I thought I heard something. Oh well. Come on, Boots. Oh. Do. Bombs. Oh, this is just right back up here. I'm not supposed to be able to open chests underwater. I just know how. Oh, and this is way up here. Okay. So I need to lower the water now. I don't remember where it was. I think it was over this way. Lovely. Already been in there and got everything I can. Rude. I've been down there. You know, I did not mean to do that. But I don't think I've been in this room, actually. No, I have not. I hope this is the map. I wouldn't be upset if it was a long shot. The map. Should have gotten that a lot sooner. Okay. I don't need no more magic and arrows. Well, the arrows were nice. I was expecting to get another thing of arrows. But okay. We got that. What's the specific one that it's supposed to be again? Up there is where I want. There's got to be some way to get that. Rude. I was going to let you live. I knew that was going to happen. Did I need the water all the way down for what I was trying to do? I'm not remembering what I was trying to do. I think getting the water here won't be a bad thing. Well, that just put me here. I need up higher. Or maybe... No, right here is actually right where I need. Hey. Eat that. Not even gonna give it the opportunity. There we go. No idea what just happened there, but... Oh. to Stalfos. Like, simmer down, I'm not even in the room yet, jeez. That's what happens when you try too hard. Is that a big chest? Doesn't look like it. It's not. I'm glad I got magic this time because I was pretty low. I don't know where I am. I'm in a new room. Heart, yes please. Arrow's always good. Flowing water. I am faster than it though. Where is that chest? Up here. Bomb chews. I don't need it. I'm full on them. Alright, this room continues, goes back into the main room. It's always weird when it's two. I don't know how that connects. But we're gonna go through this doorway. Yeah. Okay. I'm wasting arrows because I am somehow hitting Deku Nut. There's a thingy up there. I guess I come back to this room. I think I see. Yeah, I go into the room on the far left. Go up into the mini-boss room there. Or is that the mini-boss? No, that's the boss key room. That's the mini-boss room. Looks like it's Dark Link, obviously, Water Temple. And then the room after is where I get the long shot, and then it brings me back around to that room, which drops me down into here. Okay. I like how, just knowing that this is Water Temple and looking at the map, just a square on the map, I can go, oh yeah, that's that one. That's Water Temple. Well, that's Dark Link. Oh. Oh, fuck you. God, I hate Octoroks. Zelda's oldest enemy. Always a piece of shit. I'm not hitting right or left on the control stick. That's like 4 times now it's done that. Stepped in here because I wanted to see if there was money, but there was not. And this is just a partial along the way room? Yeah. Can't get up there. Okay. Yeah, that just drops. You know, if that one room needed the hammer, maybe I am supposed to have... No, but like, how am I supposed to do Nehru's trial if I don't have iron boots? So I have to do this first. It's just weird how it's laid out. It's pointed me in this direction, but it's weird. I like the sky, it's a nice color. And they got the reflection really right. Non-lock-on attacks are of the most optimal. Oh, the sky is the actual sky. Does that mean if I wait long enough it'll become nighttime? I want to see how this room would look like that. So I'm gonna wait just a minute here. He doesn't know how to handle me because I've barely taught him how to fight properly. Where's the sun? Ah, it's past noon. It's working its way down. I'm not hitting him because I don't know how much health he has left. His total health is my total health, so the more hearts I have, the more health he has. Oh, it's becoming dusk. Very pretty. Very much like Link's fight with Demise. You can still see the sun down there. Would I have been able to have seen the moon? Probably. Hey, howdy, oh, I have a fairy, so it's not a real death. But howdy, howdy. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you had yourself a good stream. I'm just here fighting Darkling. I waited until nighttime because I wanted to see. Come on. I wanted to see how it would look. And it looks really cool at this time, too. You can see the sun and the moon the entire time, which I think is really amusing. Or maybe not the moon. I think the moon fully disappears because I don't see it anymore. But this room is cool. Hell yeah. I usually don't lock on to Darkling because he can't predict what I'm doing, so I find I land more hits. The long shot, hell yeah. It's the shit we love to see. Whoop. Huh. Oh, and I'm up here now. I knew I was gonna be here. I examined the map and just looked. Always terrible at Dark Link. Yeah, he's a really interesting one with how he learns your attack combos and the style and everything, and counters it. Oh, very fun. Very fun. Tears of the Kingdom was a fun game. Is this your first playthrough of it, or have you played other... Put boots on, easier. Come on. Rude. I got a day of release, but just started playing. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I also got a day of release, but I played a day of release. How am I supposed to get out of here? I know how. I hop up here and climb around. And then I go zoop. And there we go. Mayhaps that not be the way. Going to that and then around like that. I must have missed with the room over here. Can I actually go in here? No, I can't. Rude Dr. Rock. Close the wrong window. Love that. Having a specific viewer, count. I dig it. What am I supposed to do? When there's, I don't remember what version I'm playing. I'm playing version 1.3. I do not know when it released, though. How am I supposed to get out of this area? Do I have to go, like, all the way back around or something? Because there was no doorways here. Only doorway here was the doorway out. I do have long shot. I need to remember that, so that will add a lot to the shit that I can do. I still find it so weird that I'm doing water before fire. Pop. Okay, so back through here. And instead of just haphazardly jumping all the way down, that whirlpool wouldn't lead me anywhere. Nowhere but a demise. Yeah, it is the same room, but different. Oops. Yeah, I just wanted to, frankly, test that really while I was there, but you never really know if they're gonna introduce just one little secret thing like, oh, this is actually there. I think when I was originally looking, I was neglecting the fact that I had a long shot and not taking that into consideration for the shit that I was doing. Didn't mean to throw a Degronet. So this room is that room. Is there anything long shot can do in here for me? Does not look like it. Nothing in those pots. There is a doorway, some connection. Between this room and the main room on the higher level. Yeah, I knew that was about to happen. You've taken my last fairy.
The chest is gone. It was there last time, wasn't there the first time. Hmm. So supposedly this way, that isn't that door. Up there. I knew I'd figure it out. Eventually. And figure it out I did. Oh, and now I'm here. I see. So... just that bottommost room with the boss key, then. Let's go. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm remembering exactly where the things are, what doors, what keys. It needs to be on this level. So I need to lower the water level 1. I don't remember where all the water level thingies are. I know one of them is in the main room to lift it up all the way. One of them is in the topmost room that you can reach underwater, quote unquote. There's the one in here. Those are the 3. So... this is the level that this one is at. This should... I can't get up. Unless I can climb that chain. Which is unlikely. Yeah, no. So I need to raise the water level more before I can lower the water level. I was hoping I could, like, skip one of those. Like, just go straight to lowering the water level again, but... gotta raise it to lower it. Rude. Okay. Right, I need to climb on this in order to get up. Boop. Okay. So now I go through here, lower the water level, and that should hopefully put the water where it needs the water where it needs to be for me to open that door. I like the flowers. They're nice. Alright, there is still water here. I don't know if it's deep enough, though, for what I'm requiring. It doesn't matter the depth. It's on the bottom level, so that's just where it needs to be. It's the long shot that I needed to be able to get up there in the first place. But before I open that... I never went in here. I like the fact that like just fell. That's the one I've been hearing for a while. Got them all. Hey, rude. I literally landed in its mouth. Motherfucker took my shield and my tunic. He's only gonna give back one. Oh no, he gave back both, thank God. Alright. Pretty. First thing I do in the room. Looks like I was supposed to do that, not only to get across, but to reach one of the silver rupees. I don't like that it doesn't let me use the hook shot for a good few seconds after I land. Like, I get underwater. Oh well. I gotta climb up on one of these to jump across onto one of those. At least that's my belief. Oh, I would've. it waited for me to stop pressing the C stick so it could do it. It's like, no, no, I'll wait once you stop. That's bullshit. Jesus Christ, come on. It's like, you can't use anything. Oh wait, I guess I should let you use this. It's like, no, just stop. What the fuck? This is obviously what I'm supposed to do to get that. Let me reach it. Always gotta be the second one. First shot doesn't land. Second one does. Okay. I have a plan. That time the the platform just decided it wasn't going to come out. It's like, no, you know what to do. I'm gonna just kind of wait a minute here. I'm gonna wait for you to do your thing. Alright, come on. There we go. Had to jump slash it. Because I put the iron boots on, it actually considered it a full proper fall. I've never gotten fall damage jumping into water before. That's fun. There should be one up here, yes? Yeah. It almost didn't let me get that. Whoop. Okay, let's get this. This should be the last. Don't fall. Perfect. I think that opened whatever... I think that actually lifted that up. If it didn't open any cage that the boss key was in. It was not in a cage, so it put that up there. Lovely. Got the boss key. Ooh, fairy. I would like one of those. I lost both of mine. Alright, now to get out. Just faster to do this. It should put me right there. Need to hit the switch. Boss is going to be Morpha, but I wonder what little visual twist they're going to do. Phantom Ganon was really interesting because he went in and out of statues. Long shot. Long shot. I don't know if I was supposed to be able to reach that like that, but oh well. Let's go. Still underwater. I left to watch a movie 2 hours ago. Well, I'm doing a water dungeon. Well, I started doing a water dungeon about an hour and a half ago, but I'm in a whole watery section. I don't remember exactly where I was when you left, but this is like the proper water temple, water temple. I walk in and it said water temple. There was a big grandeur doorway when I, like, entryway in Zora's domain. So it's probably not the same dungeon. They got rid of the corners. You can't morph a quick kill. That's rude of that running water to do that to me. No corners. My brain doesn't know what to do. I've never heard of that movie. Rude. You're supposed to let me get at least a jump slash on you. Oh, there's a second one. That's amusing. There's a second tentacle that's right by me. Tried to walk away in time. Alright, I can't read descriptions of movies right now. I'm doing boss fight. Trying to read that and I'm dying. You don't need to be dramatic, Link. You have a fairy. Jesus fucking Christ. Yes, because me staring at the chat instead of staring at the game screen and not seeing enemies coming to me is definitely a playment playing thing. A corner there. Why didn't my hookshot go off? Motherfucker. That's so much damage. This is literally the worst Morpha fight I have had in years. There we motherfucking go. Alright, what the fuck are you saying with this movie? It's a great movie about a guy who is locked in a room for 15 years and then solves the mystery of why. Huh. If it's a historical thing, then I've heard that. Or at least similar stuff. They hide my corner in there. Who fucking knew that Morpha without a corner was such a bullshit fight? Like, who permitted that? Who said Morpha no corner? Huh. Interesting. Acting like this is actually at the top of that entryway. I'm glad that you didn't forget about us. You could change the dialogue a little bit more. Zor's domain and its people will one day be reunited with their king. Like, you changed it there, but as a reward, I grant my eternal love to you. Well, that's what I want to say, but I don't think I can offer that now. When people make the ROM hacks and change the dialogue, I don't understand when they don't change all of the dialogue for Ruto, because if they don't make Ruto have the same interactions, then they make no sense. I will continue to guard the water temple as the Sage of Water. You're searching for the Princess Zelda? Princess Zelda, she's alive, I can sense it, so don't be discouraged. I can tell that nothing will stop you on your journey. You must take this medallion. Receive the water medallion. That dialogue box stays open for a very long time. But very fun. It's very weird that it made me do water first. Didn't even give me an item to do the thing. But oh well. That is, however, going to be everything. Because it's late and I'm done. I finished the dungeon. So yeah, that is in fact going to be everything for today.
thank you all also very much for watching. It was a super fun stream. Uh, Boss got annoying and whatnot, but it's just what happens. Um, yeah, there you are. um, yeah, it was a very fun time. Thank you all also very much for watching. If you haven't already, please do consider dropping a follow here on my Blue Sky Twitter and or joining the Discord server so you can get updates as to when I go live, take part in polls, suggest games for me to play, send pictures of memes, pets, rocks, anything really. Uh, just have jolly fun, good times. Um, but that is in fact going to be everything. So once again, thank you all also very much for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Peace out.